The callors of control, also known as SCP-010, consists of a series of 6 apparently identical cast iron collars with numbered metal tags and one remote control. The control of SCP-010-1, the callers are SCP-010-2 through SCP-010-7. The callers contain interactable electronic components and are powered by small 5 mm diameter, 2 mm thick 1000V battery. These batteries are rechargeable too. The remote is a heavy black box resembling an old-style handheld radio transmitter/receiver with a primitive blue/white cathode ray screen and a series of more than 100 unlabeled buttons, as well as a frequency tuner. Through trial and error, the frequencies of all 6 currently found callers have been discovered. A label in Russian is stamped into the metal along with a logo consisting of workers building a pyramid. No official Russian corporation or government agency uses this logo or matches the words stamped into the metal. Placing the collar around the neck of a person and securing it allows one to control their every movement with the remote. Note, it is also capable of producing an adrenal response, and also activating or deactivating the sympathetic nervous system. The most abnormal feature of the collars is the effect they have on body morphology. They allow the user to reconfigure the shape of the victim to an extent that is apparently only limited by the knowledge of the programming language on the remote. The special containment procedures of SCP-010 is the objects comprising SCP-010 are to be kept in numbered locked boxes at Site-19. They are not to be worn except by test subjects. SCP-010, no matter what, can only be removed from storage for testing. The history of SCP-010 was discovered in a basement of a lone man in the Midwestern United States after a local disappearance was connected to him. When the police raided the man's house, they found SCP-010 as well as several dead bodies. One of the bodies was identified to be the man. The others were several other missing persons. The cause of death seemed to be mass suicide. However, there were signs of significant struggle first. Test of SCP-010. Test 1. SCP-010-2 taken apart piecewise. The parts labeled in severe photographs taken then resembled. Result. After resembling SCP-010-2, continue to function. Test 2. SCP-010-8 constructed identically to SCP-010-2, but with the closest approximations available to unreciprocal components. Result. SCP-010-8 fails to function. Note, this is not a real SCP, as it was a Foundation-made one. Unreplicable components from SCP-010-2 placed into proper location on SCP-010-8. Result: SCP-010-2 ceases functioning with removal of components. SCP-010-8 begins functioning though, meaning there can only be 6, but they can be transferred into different bodies. Components returned to SCP-010-2. Replicable components in SCP-010-2 replaced randomly with replicas. Result: SCP-010-2 begins functioning with return of components. Changing replicable components for replicas does not significantly reduce functionality. Replacement of the damaged translator decrease time from transmission to effect of SCP-010-2 response to commands entered in the remote by 12%. Quote, SCP-010 has been demonstrated to work more efficiently in creating unskilled labor than for any other task. The logo is a punt. Dr.